Hope you're all doing well. So I've been heavily guided to bring back the daily light activations through card drawings, and also to introduce you to the oracle deck that I have been guided to create and have been working on for some time. And I'm still working on it. Definitely still writing the guidebook and descriptions, but I think this will also be a great way to solidify those descriptions and the energies connected to it. So I'm very excited. Right now I'm going to be pulling from the archetype deck from Kim Cranes. So I'm just gonna tap into whatever energy is right now. If it resonates, really awesome. If it doesn't, it's just not the message for you. Yeah, let's see what comes through today. Ooh, a couple cards. Oh, and Gatsby's joining us, except there's no room for him up here. Okay, I'm gonna go with just this one. Let me get the healer. And Gatsby's right next to the phone. I'm trying to cuddle. What is up, Gabby? What's up? Do you want to be in the reading too? Yes. Good morning. You want to see the window? Oops. Go out the window. Sorry, guys. All right, we get the healer. Beautiful. Let's read the description. Gatsby's tail's gonna try to attack us today. Hey, bro. What's up, mama? The healer, the healer. Oh. He's sitting all funny. Okay, where are you, the healer? Aha. 111. Little angel number there. All right, so the healer. The light worker, the gifted, the old soul. Though some claim the work of the healer as their gift and name it at their dharma, the force of this archetype is within everyone. It is our natural inclination to remember, to return, to reclaim that central and eternal life force from which we so easily drift away. In Sanskrit, the word avidya means forgetting, and it is said that this is the source of all suffering and dis-ease. The healer's mission then becomes to move through the comfort of forgetting, through the veils of ignorance and denial, to reveal the radiance that always exists. The healer approaches this in multiple ways, from multiple angles, knowing the cycle of healing is not linear. It is a multi-layer and circuitous process, always leading back to its own origin, much like the Ouroboros. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm guessing the snake energy. So when in light, the healer is self-contained, grateful, awake. When in dark, tired, needy, forgetting its own practice. So I love this message, and I don't think I've had this card come up before for me actually with this deck, because I think this is also a way for us as healers, when we're aware that we're healers, to show other people how much power they have when they don't really remember, or even may not feel connected to spirituality or creativity. Like, we as awakened healers are aware of our healing capacity, even just through showing compassion. We can amplify that in ways that are the best for the world and for others and for ourselves too. And I'm hearing specifically, this also might be a message for some of you that are very much in the healing modalities, that you are needing to kind of re-examine where your energy is going and how you are giving to the world. And I'm hearing like giving more to the self, to be more balanced within your own energy and being better for the world in that way, if that makes sense. Awesome. So now I'm going to go into the deck that I've been creating. The box is still shout out to Crop Circles, by the way. Thank you so much for all of your help, JJ. This is the box, but the design's changing a little bit. So I'm really excited to show you guys. And we'll see what comes through in connection to the healer. It's a 63 card deck, and they all are graphics that I've channeled, messages that have come through that is a part of how I work with energy, and it was very much a guide from the Arcturian specifically to kind of open people up to what energy is through a visual state, and then connecting it to our energetic bodies through when we see it, if that makes sense. So let's see what messages come through today for this. Ooh, okay, wow. I'm going to pull one more card after this too, but we get the Sacral Chakra. I don't know how well you guys can see that with this lighting. I'm also very guided to make a sound bath for each card, and that's a lot to do with 63 cards, but yeah, it's happening. So the affirmation for the Sacral Chakra is, I freely create with passion and excitement. I am in divine flow with Mother Nature. And for most of us that are healers, when we connect to our Sacral Chakra, that's also our creativity, our dharma, I would even say. And I love how the orange is connected with the sacral energy, and then the solar plexus, because even the solar plexus, when that energy rises and we create from our heart space, then it truly opens up. And I'm getting specifically, even the yellow inside here is connecting to the healer, but when even our gut feelings, I'm hearing, as a healer, we sometimes need to use very deep discernment of when our abilities are in the right flow, if that makes sense. I'm hearing it very specifically, like sometimes we can give so much energy and so much love and so much assistance that we drain ourselves, or that we also are not being aware of where our energy is going. Again, that message is coming through very strongly. So tap into your sacral chakra and see how you're feeling about things. I'm even hearing a new igniting of the sacral chakra, so that even for you females, like the womb energy, the creation, there's a new igniting of your souls. Like I'm hearing origin of that sacral energy, that sacredness of who you are. Even maybe you're seeing yourself as a healer for the first time. So that's beautiful too, if that's what's coming through for you. We'll just do one more card. Okay, beautiful. So the next card that comes through is forgiveness. And I love this card with the flower of life coming through. And the affirmation is, I release with love, trusting the knowing that all has divine purpose. My heart is free and open. And hopefully you guys can see this okay. So I think what's coming through too is that sometimes when we think of forgiveness, we think of allowing whatever has caused us to need to forgive to be forgotten. But what's coming through with all of these cards, the sacral chakra, the healer, is that as a healer, as aware humans or light beings, we can see the most dualistic energy and still allow its presence, because we forgive the unconscious, the ignorance. And I'm hearing too, it's forgiving ourselves for not realizing how to better take care of ourselves and to even be a better healer for the world in new ways. And understanding how when we forgive, we actually let go of dense energy that we've been carrying around, maybe grief, maybe sorrow, maybe even anger. And it's also allowing those emotions to come forward, to come out of our beings, out of our energetic bodies, and to honor that space. So even maybe this is a sign for you to hold that sacred space for yourself, to see where you need to forgive and let things go, that maybe you've been hard on yourself, maybe you've been angry, and that's okay, you know? Beautiful. Awesome. And the forgiveness card, the reason the graphic is like this as well that came through is that within all of these cards, there's very much the mandala effect of the micro to the macro energy. And this is all about even coming into our center point and allowing that forgiveness to penetrate outward, almost like waves of energy, waves of light, how it's flowing. So even if that's a nice visual to help you kind of allow some forgiveness or allow that energy of forgiveness to wash over you, even if you're maybe not ready to fully forgive something, right? Everything, as the healer card said, healing is not linear. Sometimes our process doesn't make any sense. If we need to cry and you have no idea what you're crying about, it's still okay. It's great that you're still allowing that emotion to flow. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed these cards. The deck hopefully will be out by spring. Yeah, I love you all so much. Sending you so much love.